Welcome to Heritage Ranch Christian Children's Home, located on 52 acres just east of Zachary, Louisiana. Our mission is to strengthen children, their families, and the community through a Christ-centered residential program. Youth in the midst of personal or family crisis live on campus year-round while the crisis in their family is resolved. Initially, the ranch will serve one home of teenage boys. Long-term, it will serve 60 boys and girls in 10 homes on campus.
We knew once we took a tour of the property that this is where we were going to be. It was amazing because we always envisioned getting land and building from scratch, but when we came out here, just God had prepared it to be exactly what we need. There is a beautiful home at the front of the property that's going to serve as our first home for boys. And it is actually just a 3-bedroom house, but an enormous 3-bedroom house that is beautifully made with cedar beams in the ceilings and just has the warmest feel. We were really blessed because we had tons of furniture companies that have donated beautiful pieces to make the house really a home, that when the kids walk in, that they will feel valued and feel like this is a place of excellence for them. The boys live in the home with a husband and wife couple, and it's very much like a regular family. They wake up in the morning, they'll have their breakfast. If it's school time, they'll go to school during the day, come home, do their homework, and then in the evening they'll have family dinners, play games, do Bible studies, and just spend time together as a family. They will have chores and responsibilities. That's one of the reasons that we love the rural environment that they're in, because they can really learn to enjoy and take care of their community.
Someone may be struggling in a certain area, whether it's with coping, whether it's with problem solving, communication skills. So my role here would be to work with the clients to help them to develop those healthy styles of communication and to help them to see that there's nothing wrong with them per se, that just because they're having a problem. Sometimes kids feel like they're bad kids or something's wrong with them, but they really just need assistance in learning, working with their anger management. It's not that they're a bad child, but they have to learn to manage their anger. And we all have things that we have to work on and develop as individuals. And so my job is to help them to figure out what is it that you're struggling with and then help them to gain those skills.
The youth who attend Heritage Ranch are actually going to go to the local public school as their primary school. But what we plan to do is to really do a lot of psychosocial assessing as well as educational assessing. We plan to talk to their former schools and to get the big picture, to get as many details as we can about each one of the youth, and then to work with them not only through their schooling, but when they get back to the ranch to offer additional credit recovery, to get them on par with their classmates. And for those who are academically sound, we're going to hopefully move beyond where they presently are, under the supervision of house parents and interns and peers and tutors who are going to come in to work with the students on a daily basis.
Heritage Ranch desires to utilize its campus not only to serve its residents, but also to benefit the local community. Throughout the year, Heritage Ranch hosts summer and holiday camps. Campers participate in team building activities, arts and crafts, equine activities, recreation, Bible studies, and much more. Heritage Ranch values building community relationships and is honored to partner with volunteers, local churches, and organizations to serve local youth.
A lot of people have asked me how they can help. Number one, come see the ranch, come see what we do. Talk to Vicki Ellis, talk to her about the mission. I think when you talk to her and see the spark in her eye for the mission that she set out to accomplish, I think you want to get involved in both time, financial resources. Come to our events. Come listen to what some of the kids that have gone through the program have to say. Come listen to the parents as we get through our first few kids. Come see what we can do for them. And then I think, just like all of us that have been involved, God leads us to contribute in whatever way is appropriate for us.
People ask me all the time how they can help the ranch. And there's a lot of ways that people can get involved. One of the ways is through volunteerism. We're a small staff out here at the ranch, and there's a lot of needs that we have, from site maintenance on the property to working in the office and filing, to helping with event planning or whatever the needs are. We have people that have made quilts for the beds in the homes and will bring meals to the house parent couple when they're tired. And so that's something that's the lifeblood of our organization, is the people that give their time to serve the ranch and the families that will come to the ranch. As well, we always need people that are willing to give generously. And that may be somebody that can give $25 a month or $100 a month, or somebody that gives $100,000. Or I've always told my staff that I hope one day we'll get that $1 million check in the mail. And it's not about the amount, it's about the heart of the person who gives and the fact that they can do something to help sow into this ministry to make it possible. And lastly, we value so much people that pray for us on a regular basis, that pray for the staff, pray for the mission, and pray for the families that we're serving, because we need that covering and that support as we go forth and do what God's called us to do.